Rindikiri, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before the Senate in respect of the matters before the Senate shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Thank you. I'll begin, Honorable Speaker, for the interest of time. Mr. Witness, kindly, for the interest of answer, introduce yourself in terms of your names and what you do for a living.
Thank you, Council, Madam Speaker, the members of the Senate. My name is Mugambi Muridhania Rindikiri, Member of Parliament of Bori constituency in Meru County.
Thank you, Honorable Rindikiri. When were you elected as Member of Parliament for Bori constituency?
I was elected in 2017. I'm serving my second term.
Would you kindly let us know the party that sponsored you to the Parliament for this term?
I am an elected Member of Parliament under the UDA party.
Did you record a statement in respect to the impeachment motion?
I did, Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, swear an affidavit, which is, I'm sure, before this Honorable House.
Senator Gloria and Senator
This
Bonnie Halloran.
is on
Can
page
the witness be heard in
66.
silence? Take your seat, please.
Can you
Right,
confirm that the same is on page number 66 of volume 1?
Yes, I do confirm, Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, that my sworn affidavit is on page 66 of volume 1.
Page 66 of volume 1.
Volume 1.
The volume 1, the small booklet. Page 66. Besides being the Member of Parliament for Bori constituency, what other additional portfolio do you serve in Meru?
I, Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, I am the chair of Meru Parliamentary Caucus.
Is it therefore to mean that in both your statement, you're speaking on both yourself and other colleagues, on behalf of your colleague members of Parliament?
Yes, I do.
In your statement, you have variously or adversely decried the governor's vilification or bullying or demeaning of both yourself and your colleague, other members of Parliament.
Yes, it is true.
Would you state in particular instances that such vilification or bullying has occurred?
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, on the 10th of September, we had a function which was graced by His Excellency the President and the Deputy President and the other leaders from Meru. And when the governor took the podium, he uttered words which were not conducive to good governance and leadership in our community.
Honorable Speaker, this is the clip that was played in respect to Lare presidential meeting. I may not wish to replay the same. I will rely on the same. Which other forum except the presidential meeting has the governor vilified the members of your members and yourself, the members of Parliament and yourself?
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, we had an incursion in Nakuru State Lodge where we were invited by His Excellency the President and the Deputy to cause reconciliation among the deteriorating political situation in Meru County. It wasn't very pleasant. There was exchange of words, and the President had to warn us, and we had to prematurely leave the State House.
In brief, Honorable Rindikiri, would you kindly state some of the vilifying words that have been said by the governor against yourself and your members of Parliament?
On the 10th of September, Madam Speaker, and the members of the Senate, we had gathered as usual customary when you have visitors. The members of Parliament present are given an opportunity to speak. On that specific day, we were 10 of us, including our deputy speaker of this Senate. So we were 10 number.
Being mindful of time, how did you infer that in the latter meeting, presidential meeting, that the governor was making reference to you and the member of parliament when she referred to 10 cartels earning $1 million shillings?
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, it's true we were 10 members of parliament, and to me, it implies that those are the cartels that Madam Governor was referring to, because she qualified that these are the 10 cartels who earn 1 million shillings and 500 shillings and above. So my implication, she was implying the members of parliament.
In your statement, you referred to Governor having referred to you as cartels, corrupt, referring to your members as introducing their co-wives, affiliates. What do you make of such pronouns?
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, the word cartel is not a very nice cartel in a situation where you are referred to as greed. You are only interested with your stomach. So what Madam Governor was saying or implying is that us, we are not interested in anything else other than our greed. So we felt insulted and humiliated and demeaned in front of the president and the rest of our community in Meru.
Any meaning of the word affiliate referred to you by the governor? Affiliate.
Affiliate?
Yes.
Affiliate in the biblical terms, I think she says she is a bishop. So I'm sure when she takes the podium, she will be able to explain what affiliate means, but that is not a present term to refer.
Are these outbursts by the governor been informed by any provocation on your part or on the part of your members?
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, there are so many circumstances and venues where the governor has continued to verify the members of parliament. I remember there are issues in South Menti, there are issues in Central Menti, and the other areas. Madam Speaker, I am privy to this information because as their chairman, we share quite a lot.
Out of all the elected members in Meru, is there any of the member that the governor is in good terms with?
As far as I'm concerned, I lead a team of 12 members of parliament, including our deputy speaker, Honorable Kaduri. None of them is in the friendship with the governor, not because of our cause, but I think because of our attitude.
And Honorable Rindikiri, what effect has this demeaning and vilifying vilification of the governor caused yourself and as well as your leaders, your members, sorry?
We are members of dignity. We were elected by people of Meru. The MCs were also elected by people of Meru. We were all elected, the governor was elected. So our concern is the deteriorating, which is almost nearing zero, of the relationship between our executive and the other leaders in the county.
Does that mean that the vilification has caused you ridicule and embarrassment within your constituency? Or
certainly, it has even got beyond our county.
Have you attempted to seek any resolution or alternative dispute resolution between yourself, or to seek any, peacemaking forum with the governor?
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, yes, it is true. Our mission to the Nakuru State Lodge, that's what one of the dates of reconciliation. Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, we also had the opportunity of sitting in the boardroom of His Excellency the Deputy President. He gave us his boardroom to deliberate, to bring the MCS together, members of parliament, and others, so that we can have an amicable solution to the deteriorating political situation in our county.
Yes, and very finally, because I'm mindful of time, some of the people, some of the persons you've approached for purposes of reconciliation, are they still pursuing this one, such as you've made reference to the Deputy President? Is he still pursuing the reconciliation or has given up?
The last communication I had, they have given up.
For the interest of time, I subject now the witness to cross-examination, Honorable Speaker, and thank you.
Thank you, Counsel. Cross-examination. The cross-examination should take a maximum of 7 minutes. So, Counsel, you may proceed.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. My name is Lisha Ongoya. I will take this witness in cross-examination. Very briefly, Honorable Mugambi Rindikiri, did I hear you in your evidence in chief to say that the governor referred to you as Wafilisti or something to that effect?
I did make that.
Okay.
Because that's something that she
I'm
has
happy with that
to.
answer. Where is that grievance in your affidavit at pages 66 to page 68 of the record?
I said, Madam Speaker, that is our statement, not my statement.
I'm asking where that grievance is in your affidavit, because your affidavit now brings those grievances to this Senate. Where is it in your affidavit?
Madam Speaker, I repeat again, I did not make that allegation. What I said, she is the one who said, I am, it's not in my affidavit. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, I don't know whether we are communicating with the witness.
The question is answered. He said it's not in.
Thank you so much. Allow me to move to something else about Makatel Kumi. I understood you to say that Makatel Kumi meant 10 members of parliament from Meru County. Did I get you right?
Yes, we are 12 members of
Let's go. I only have 7 minutes. Did I get you right that Makatel Kumi meant 10 members of parliament from Meru County?
the implication, yes, because we were
I have
10.
limited time. I'm asking a very straightforward question. I just want to confirm whether I'm right or wrong in that understanding.
Just allow the witness to answer. Just answer that question, Honorable Mugambi.
Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, like I said, and allow me to have an explanation because I don't think this is a question of yes or no, is that the members of the National Assembly who are in attendance, we were 10. That's what I meant. And when we said 10 cartels earning 1,500,000 and above, surely members of the Senate, Madam Speaker, I don't think there was anybody in that congregation who fit into that description.
In that clip, did the Honorable Governor say 10 cartels in this meeting?
Madam Speaker, as I said, she said we cannot allow 10 cartels members take hostage, or for that matter, come and determine the future of the Meru politics. That's my implication.
Back to my question, did the governor in that speech say 10 cartels in this meeting?
I gathered it from there because I don't think Madam Governor would come out of her minds and start describing something that is not as some attachment with the presence.
Honorable Mugambi, that question is direct. Just answer it. Answer.
I took it to mean she was referring to the members of parliament.
Did she in fact say 10 cartels in this meeting?
It was not a meeting, it was a church service.
Did she say 10 cartels in this event?
Madam Speaker, yes.
The record will bear us out. Fortunately for us, the Senate has watched that clip. Allow me to request that they play the video in the flash disk marked B from the governor's video supply to the Senate. It's a very short clip.
Technical team, please play the video.
May I request that the video marked B, the second video, the second flash disk by the governor be played?
video, second video marked B.
Sorry, the second flash disk marked
Flash
B has
disk.
only one video. Has only one video.
It's in the flash disk marked
B, correct, my lord. Yeah,
Flash disk marked B. Can you play that?
You're right,
The flash disk marked B. Council, if you have any other questions, you can continue with the rest as they get the video.
In your grievances at paragraph 3, at page 67 of the Assembly's volume 1, you give various descriptions that the governor makes against various leaders in your view. Have you particularized any allegation, any claim, any insult, demeaning, vilification that the governor makes against Mugambi, Mwiridania, Rindikiri, that is yourself?
Madam Speaker, I'm here as the chair of the Meru Parliamentary Caucus. I am not standing as Mugambi per se. So in this affidavit, I believe in totality, it includes myself.
I've said in paragraph 3, is there any claim at A, B, C, you have numbered them, that you claim the governor makes against Mugambi, Mwiridania, Rindikiri, that is yourself?
Madam Speaker, as I said, the implication of governor's statement defiling us, and I seek your indulgence, Madam Speaker, members of the Senate, is that this is in reference to the discussion the governor presented. And therefore, I cannot isolate myself per se from this. So I'm part and parcel of it, even if my name is not appearing there as Mugambi Rindikiri. So I'm dealing with the matter in totality, the 10 cartels.
Council, can you confirm whether the flash disk has 1B or 1D?